Hey Libra, welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career for the period beginning the 22nd of February. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. So you might want to take a look at the forecast for your moon sign or your rising sign as well. If you do want to claim the reading, if you'd like me to resonate with your energy, or if you do resonate, throw a comment below. Great. Thanks again for liking and subscribing so YouTube can find the new channel. Really appreciate that. Well, thank you, Spirit. If this is your first time, this is a spirit-driven reading with the army of guides in my space. So there's usually some homework. Just an FYI. All right, so what can I tell you? I'm also getting in some of the guides for those of you, for your past loved ones, those of you who are guided to the video. All right, I have somebody's, I don't know, dad, grandpa in here, depending on who's usually I have younger viewers, so it's definitely wouldn't be your husband if you're a younger viewer. He's got sort of a horseshoe shape, bald spot in the back of his head, his very rounded head. He's not short. He's not like 5'6" or anything, but he's not over 6 feet tall. Yeah, I know, that describes just about anybody. He's kind of have rounded shoulders. So, like, maybe he had some kind of upper back issue, that rounded shoulder at the beginning of I don't know if that's called scoliosis or something. Had a little bit of trouble getting around before he passed. Huge smile, very round face. What else can I tell you? He's just smiling. He was a quiet guy. He's showing me that his wife was very loud. Okay. I don't know if it's because she lost her hearing, but she was he goes, she was the loud one, and he was just this gentle guy. What else is he showing me? He used to grow something in the yard. He's also showing me taking you some places, maybe park, in order to, like walks in the park or something. Oh, he's showing me, okay, a fishing trip, and you have a kid's fishing rod, like those junior ones or something. All right, anyway, he just, they pop in. They just wanted to say hello. Anyway, what do we have, spirits, for our lovely Libras for the period beginning 22nd of February? All right, we've got the 5 of Rods, 10 of Swords. Okay. We got the 5 of Cups. We have the 4 of Swords. 7 of Coin. Nice Knight of Cups. Let's start with those. I'm going to pull more. I'm definitely going to pull more. Okay, so I feel that the beginning of this period, there's some kind of struggle going on. All right. You could be in competition for a position if you're looking for work, but I'm getting for some of you, it's an internal struggle. It's that should I stay or should I go kind of struggle. And this could be related to a relationship. It could be related to a current job that you're at. I'm going to have to read all 3 of these together because what I'm seeing for some of you, especially with the cups there, is this feeling of disappointment, dissatisfaction. something's going on here. Some of you may be walking away from a position that you've had because you just, you just can't take it anymore. And maybe you're in a position where it doesn't matter if you work. Maybe you have another source of income and that side gig is building up, or maybe spouse is doing well and you've decided that it's your time for a turn for a break. But I do see this sudden change of an ending. Okay, and for some of you, I it's like jobs may be ending, but you feel almost relieved because of how dysfunctional and toxic the environment is that you're coming from. And you've been struggling with this for a while. And what happens if you don't go with the flow? Spirit will bring you there, dragging you, kicking and screaming. And I kind of feel like this is happening here. But you've been, as I said, you've not have been satisfied for a long time. So for work, understandable. For okay, so Spirit's saying some of you for a love relationship haven't been satisfied either. And so there's a struggle there. And so, for those of you who are on the fence about leaving, you might be leaving these situations, maybe not physically, but emotionally, as you detaching yourself, at least temporarily, from these disappointments, from this dissatisfaction, and trying to find another way through the situation. And it's a shame because you guys are such lights, and so we hate to see you in positions where you're not satisfied. Okay, so here's your homework, because there's always homework. Spirit's saying, take a rest. Boy, have you earned it. Take a rest. Remove yourself. Okay. So Spirit, somebody's guidance in here going, would you put down the phone? Put down, okay, another guide's going, you don't have to fill your day with constant minute by minute activity. It will get done tomorrow. Give it a rest. Give yourself not an hour off, because even in that hour you're doing something. Take a walk by yourself. Make it a few hours at least. And really take that time out. And then, okay. And then you go, okay, so I'm getting, then go get that, I'm going to tell you to go get the Dollar Tree. Get the dollar notebook from the Dollar Tree with a pen. Write down your current situation and what you don't like about it. What would make it better? And then so 3 columns. Where you're currently at, what would make that situation better? And the 3rd column, if you could do anything, have anything, what is it that you really want? Okay? If you take that time out, it's really going to clarify things for you. As I see the clarification, Spirit's asking you to do that and to focus on doing that and really figuring out what your next move is. Because if you do that, things are going to open up for you. You've got the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is about taking action. By doing that, you're actually taking action. This has been an emotional time, and, it's about moving forward. And, what they say, what Spirit tells me all the time is, put out there what you want and then take a step towards that goal. If you want a new job, they say, hey, I always say, I write down what it is I want. I make everything a positive. Where is it? How much money? What am I going to be doing? I write all that down, and then I take a step forward by updating and looking and reviewing and updating my resume, and then I post it. And then I take action every morning by updating my profile so that I can be at the top of the list when people are looking. So when we take that step forward, that's when the magic happens. Okay? And then you have the Knight of Rods. The Knight of Rods is about obstacles that have been in your path, especially if you're looking for work, are being lifted. The universe, the guys want you to be successful. Okay? They want you to have all the joy in your life. You don't have to wait to the afterlife in order to have joy. All right? And then we've got the Ace of Cups, which is about new beginnings. Okay? It's about gifts. It's about a fertile time for you. Okay? When they say fertility, yes, maybe some of you are looking to have a family and getting pregnant, but it's also about this creative flow. Some of you are going to be moving towards a more creative career, something that's going to fulfill you and have you be in joy. All right? You've got that. You've got this. My gosh, Libra. This is a really positive opening for you. What else do we got? And then you've got the World. This is about triumph. Okay? This is about reward, money, career. It's about, dream home, making the place that you're at into the dream. Okay? Some of you are working on converting maybe a small home project to convert the house that you're in into something that could be that dream home, maybe that retirement home. So sometimes you have to look within in order to see the bigger picture. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see what we got with the card. All right, we've got Moses. Take charge of the situation. Okay, when life changes, we can either react and overreact to the change, or we can say, thanks, this is you're doing me a favor. When we're given the opportunity to take some time to rest, somebody's guide is saying, take the damn rest. Take the damn rest. Take the time. Do some homework. Figure out your next move. Don't live in the zombie world of up, work, crazy schedule of stuff, and then you pass out exhausted at the end of the day, really not taking any time to think. This will also help bring you out of that Earth A mentality, the anger, the frustration, the worry, and bring you into something more delicious. Okay, kids, that's all I've got. Thanks again for liking and subscribing. We'll see you next time.